We had lots of wonderful designers working on this show that I want to go over and introduce to you because I'll be talking a little bit about their work and my work with them as a stage manager. So first of all, we have our director, Belicia Charnell-Hines. Belicia is a performance faculty member at Wayne State. Then we have April Moore, our costume designer. She is a first-year costume student. Then we have our lighting designer, Slew Stone. She is a third-year MFA Lighting and Sound student. Then we have Jason Palmer, our scenic designer. He is a second-year scenic grad student. And then we have Michael Collins, our props designer. He is a first-year scenic MFA student. Then we have Maxwell Strouch, our sound designer. He is a undergrad lighting and sound student. And then I have my team of assistant stage managers, Nora Rain and Heather Anderson. They are both undergrad students. Heather is a stage management and journalism student, and Nora is a public relations student. So now that you've met our production team, I'm going to talk a little bit about the work that I do with them and our weekly design meetings, as well as the prep that I do going into the start of rehearsals. Another tool that I use to help both the production team and the cast is the production calendar. This is a page from our production calendar for Stage Kiss. The full document covers from December, when we had our first production meeting, to May, when our final performance would have been. And this is just a snapshot from April. Any important information I usually put in a different color because this show's theme is kind of red. I put everything in red for this calendar. And you can see when we're supposed to hang the lights, when we're supposed to have playbill info due, when the last day of classes are, as well as our rehearsal schedule, our tech, and our start of performances. Along with the production calendar, I also make a breakdown of the play, both by scene and by page. I like to make both documents because the scene by scene is just kind of a quick glance. The page by page breakdown gives us a significantly more detailed version of the scene by scene breakdown. In the weeks leading up to rehearsal, along with doing design meetings, I also do my own prep for rehearsals. This prep usually starts with the creation of my prompt book. This is my prompt book for Stage Kiss. Usually I would use a bigger binder, but because of this project and only using a few scenes for the paper copies that are going to go in here, instead of wasting paper by printing a whole script, I am just going to use what I need and keep it in this little binder. Another huge part of my rehearsal prep is setting up the rehearsal room itself. The call board is the central place of information where we put our production calendar, our rehearsal schedule for the day and for the week, as well as any other information that any designer may have given us, like costume fitting signups and the scenic design. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to create the call board for Stage Kiss, but here is an example of the call board that I made for Heather's, and you can kind of see the signs that I made as well as all of the information that was pertinent to that show. That's all the information I'm going to cover this week.